that this thing is so perfect. If we falter, it's tragic. Fate is spoken, and I know it's meant to be. It's meant to be. So take a look right now. Do you notice me? Because I notice you. Think that we could be rocking like stars in the night sky. Hollywood drive-by, top down, you and I. Go ahead and look at me. When I look at you. Stars in the night sky, Hollywood drive-by, top down, you and I. Let's give it a try.
You are absolutely 100% for sure in the right place. This is the Chris Top program. And in case you're wondering what you were just listening to, that's called Give It a Try by Rebekah Stevens. Wonderful song, fun song. It makes me want to just shut down the show and get in my car and go drive.
Dance party!
Oh, speaking of dance party, I was trolling your Facebook.
Yes.
I guess it was yesterday, and I saw you do I'm going to call it a jig.
Yes.
What? I mean, it was very cute. I mean, you got some moves. What was that about? Do you just always break into dance randomly?
No, that was actually, it was actually before I sang, the national anthem at a professional basketball game. And I think to loosen the nerves, I just busted out in a little jig beforehand.
It's your national anthem warm-up jig.
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Now, if people want to see that, they can go to your fan page on Facebook.
Yes.
Okay.
Correct.
And but how do we know it's you for sure? I mean, you could have hired a dancer because I never saw your face in it.
It's me. Trust me.
Okay. I'm going to take your word for it.
Okay.
This time. Okay. So now we've got Joe that's in the chat. I think he's a first-time listener. I want to welcome you, Joe. And thank you for coming over to the ChrisTopProgram.com. He was over at Spreaker earlier. He said, never give up on your career dream of being a famous singer girl. You keep it up, and one day you'll get there.
Aw, thank you.
So that's very encouraging, and it's nice to hear those words.
That's sweet.
Okay, and Martin's still flirting. He said one question left. What kind of guy is she looking for?
What kind of guy am I looking for?
That's what Martin wants to know.
I don't know.
I mean, nothing in particular. I mean, do you have what movie stars or other singers are you in love with?
I like John Mayer.
You like
I think
John?
I don't like his personality so much,
Uh-huh.
but I think he's a handsome fella.
So if you could mix John Mayer's looks with whose personality?
Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey. Okay. See,
I like funny guys. So.
That's a really tall order.
Yeah.
I mean, smoking hot and funny as hell. So I mean, that's a hard combination because usually guys that are funny, that compensates for them not being attractive.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you had to pick one or the other, what would you pick? Would you pick beauty or would you pick sense of humor? Sense
of humor, definitely.
There you go. Bam.
It gotta be funny.
Now Brian says, loving the tunes. I have to bolt though. Got to make some money. Best of luck with everything, Rebekah. Great sound. So now I have another question to ask you, and this one could stump you. I don't know.
Uh-oh. Okay.
So you might want to sit down and take a deep breath if you haven't already.
Okay, I'm ready.
That was a good deep breath.
Thank you.
That was really good. Okay, so if you had 5 minutes, and only 5 minutes, to sit down and have a cup of coffee with anybody, and this could be anybody throughout history, anybody that you've met, somebody that you've never met, who would it be?
Probably James Taylor.
James Taylor.
Yeah, he's one of my favorite singers of all time, and I think he's such an amazing songwriter, so I'd probably like to get a few pointers from him.
Oh, nice. So
Yeah.
in that 5 minutes, would you just kind of hang out with him and be like, hey, everybody, look, I'm with James Taylor? Or would you would you like have a list of questions to ask him?
I'd probably just take a few selfies.
That's good. So you've always got proof.
Yeah, proof, and maybe squeeze in a few questions, too.
Right. So you never know. One of these days you might be opening for James Taylor.
That would be my dream.
That would be really cool.
I would love that.
And again, I want to be there, so you got to make sure I have backstage passes.
Okay, VIP.
Oh, sweet. I didn't even ask for VIP. That's amazing.
Yeah,
That's
I'll hook
amazing.
you up.
Take care of your home slices, don't you?
I sure do.
And we have Allie in the chat as well. And I don't have another man crush. What are you talking about? See, she makes fun of me because I've always said that if I wasn't a man, I'd be into Brad Pitt.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He's a handsome fellow as well.
He is a handsome fella, and I can say that because I'm secure in my manhood.
Good for you.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good with that. I'm totally good with that. See, but she likes to make fun of me. I don't know why. I have no idea. Now, if you had some advice for anybody, say a little girl comes up to you and she says, you know, Rebekah, I really want to sing. I really want to get into the industry. I mean, what do I need to do? How do I go about it? I don't even know where to start. What would you tell her?
Oh, geez. Well, first of all, I'd say just go for it because growing up, I always wanted to sing. I always wanted to be a singer, but I never thought I was good enough. And I wasted a lot of time just doubting myself. And yeah, I just tell them to go for it and keep at it. You know, maybe take some voice lessons and just try and sing wherever you can. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So is it okay to mess up?
Absolutely. It's normal.
It's okay to fall on your face and make mistakes?
Yeah, you just gotta get back up and keep trying.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I love you to death.
Aww.
I do.
Thank you.
Now you know that you're part of the family now. So anytime anything exciting comes up, anytime that you have some big news, little news, whatever, you let me know. We'll talk about it on the show, or you can get back on and we'll do another interview. Just anytime.
Sweet. I'd love that.
Well, good. So so as long as you're not nervous.
No.
Okay, so that's all gone now, right?
It is, yeah. The nerves have subsided.
Okay, good. Now, I do have another song left, and this one just happens to be my favorite.
Oh, really?
This one happens to be my favorite. Not that I didn't like the other songs, I do. And I love the message in the first one that I played. And Give It a Try was actually just a lot of fun to listen to. But for some reason, this one just sticks in my head. And this is the one that'll keep me up tonight because I won't be able to stop thinking about it. It's called Better in the Past. Mm-hmm. So what's Better in the Past about?
Well, it's kind of a follow-up to Give It a Try. And it's just basically about telling that guy that won't give you the time of day goodbye.
Oh, so it's like a continuing story. It's like, okay, we're friends. I'm going to try it. Oh, don't really like it too much.
Yeah, I'm over it. See you later.
Oh, gotcha. Now, if somebody really likes what they're hearing and they want to purchase it, where do they go, or how do they go about doing that?
They can go on iTunes and find it there.
Right, and they just search Rebekah Stevens?
Yeah, just type in my name and it should come up.
Sweet. And listen, guys. Now, if you like Rebekah's stuff, then I want you to support her. And when I say that, it doesn't mean going to YouTube and ripping the song off for free. Because I know you know how to do that. It's not that difficult. So you need to support Rebekah by going to iTunes, skip your coffee, skip your donut, or whatever it is you do, skip your Mountain Dew, and just go buy a song. They're 90. Are they 99 cents a piece?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, so it's no big deal. And do you have an album on iTunes?
I do, yeah. The whole EP actually is 4 tracks, and it's called Here I Am.
Okay, so for less than $5, for less than Starbucks coffee, you can have Rebekah's whole album, and it'll last you forever.
It will,
right?
Unlike Starbucks.
Exactly. So, and if you don't buy it, if you steal it, Rebekah and we will hunt you down.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
We will get you.
Better in the Past, Rebekah Stevens on the Chris Top program.
Watch my feet as I walk away. And I told you that, yeah, I told you that. 'Cause the 3 words you never could say. And I told you that, yeah, I told you that. I'll be gone in less than a minute, yeah. My love was infinite. But it never found a home. Oh, I had to quit it. I was tired of being alone. Love doesn't work if it's not received. Baby, I had no choice but just to leave. I was moving too fast. We are better in the past. little give and take is all we were. And I told you that, yeah, I told you that. But devotion's something I deserve. And I told you that, yeah, I told you that. We were done in less than a minute. My love was infinite, infinite, infinite. But it never found a home. Oh, I had to quit it, quit it, quit it. I was tired of being alone. Love doesn't work if it's not received. Baby, I had no choice but just to leave. I was moving too fast. We are better in the past. I'll trust myself again. Forget the things you never said. Look back on this as good instead. And your name won't be running through my head. Always. Always. My love was infinite, infinite, infinite. My love was infinite, infinite, infinite. My love was infinite, infinite, infinite. But it never found a home. Oh, I had to quit it, quit it, quit it. I was tired of being alone. Love doesn't work if it's not received. Baby, I had no choice but just to leave. I was moving too fast. We are better in the past. My love was infinite, infinite, infinite. Oh, I had to quit it, quit it, quit it. Love doesn't work if it's not received. Honey, I had no choice but just to leave. I was moving too fast. We are better in the past.
So much fun in this interview today, and I was very much entertained with your music, and more importantly, with your personality.
Good, I'm glad.
Well, good. And now, if somebody does want to buy that, they can just go to not Twitter, but to iTunes,
That is
and
correct.
and they can search Rebekah Stevens,
Yes.
and that's
And check 'em up.
Rebekah.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I wanted to make sure, and I wanted because a lot of people don't know how you spell your name.
Yeah, it's kind of different than the regular spelling. So
It's a little weird.
a little weird. I'd say more unique.
Yeah, well, we'll say unique as opposed to weird. But
Yeah.
whenever I throw out weird or anything, it's really a term of endearment.
Yeah. Okay.
So we're good. We're good. Now, I do want to thank everybody that listened in the chat today, and then anybody that's going to listen later on Stitcher, iHeartRadio. Love you guys to death, and I promise you, I won't ever take any of you for granted. Now, Rebekah, are you a pet lover?
I am.
Or
I
an
actually
animal lover, I guess.
a cat.
You do have a cat, so cats more so than dogs?
I think the love is pretty much equal, but when asking my parents whether I could have a cat or a dog, they more lean toward cat. So
What's your cat's name?
Pixie.
Pixie.
Yeah,
Now,
which is kind of ironic because she's a big old fat ginger cat.
Well, you didn't know. I guess you got her when she was a kitten.
Yeah, so she was relatively small at the time.
Right. So now is that like a Disney character, or is that just?
I named her after Tinkerbell's fairy dust.
Okay,
Yes.
that's what I was thinking. Okay,
Yeah.
that's where I was going with that.
Yeah.
I have a cat. Her name's Abby.
Aw.
Yeah, and I'm a Beatles fan, so Abbey Road.
Abbey Road. I like that.
Yeah, so that's kind of what I did with that. Well, thank you again for being on the show today and letting me pick your brain.
Well, thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, and it didn't get too crazy, right?
No.
Okay, and we are Twitter buddies for life, right?
Twitter buddies for life.
Sweet.
Yes.
And when you come to Nashville and you play the Grand Ole Opry,
Ooh.
or you play the Ryman, and Mr. Taylor's there, I'll be there too.
You will be. Front row.
Okay, sweet. I do not, nor will I ever take any of you for granted. Thank you all so much for listening. Until I broadcast again, which is going to be in less than 15 minutes, please remember this. Life is good. Oh, wait a minute. I almost forgot something, Rebekah. I almost forgot. I'm bad about this. I really am. I need to get a dorky picture of you.
A dorky picture.
I need a dorky